Alrighty, looks like everything's good to go. That was relatively quick. And again, it is early morning. It's not as if I've been throttling my internet that much relative to the amount of bandwidth I actually have. So, greetings everyone. I am Dr. J, and we are back with Baldur's Gate 3. It is much earlier than I normally do this sort of thing, but you know what? I decided that given the usual distractions I have on Sunday morning, i.e. my brother wanting to drag me out to a park because he wants to play Pokemon Go because, well, he still keeps up with that. I used to keep up with that for a long time, and I'll follow along with that as well, just to be sure, but, well, just to let him have his fun, but either way. With that in mind, I figured, okay, since that's the main thing keeping me from going ham with this game, I figured, you know what made the most sense? I could wait until after I come back, considering that can be inconsistent depending on when he wakes up and what all I have to worry about in the morning. What if I just start streaming first thing in the morning? Gonna be a bit of an odd timing as a result of, well, I go to bed streaming and then I get back up and get right back on the gravy train, but hey, it's Sunday. I'm allowed to get away with stuff like that then. So with that in mind, we've got a lot to attend to in Baldur's Gate 3 today. So if I open up the journal, yeah. There's a lot to concern ourselves with. A lot to concern ourselves with indeed. Go ahead and mark off these real quick. So, we've got the Grand Duke to save. We've got all sorts of other nonsense to attend to. And, well, we got a bunch of quests to see to as well that we'll need to attend to. But my focus as of right now is to at least get far enough into the story component that I can get a sense for what our day-to-day is going to look like and how the plot's going to play out. That's my objective to start with. So, we'll probably need to long rest almost as soon as we're done. But, oh, but that's going to be fun. So, we'll go ahead and keep up with chat real quick and then see what awaits us. By the way, Jay, I remember you said your Xbox 360 controller is almost dead. Did you know Steam registers Switch Pro controllers, though most games read it as Xbox 360? Useful. Although, luckily, well, it's gonna sound really ancient, but the Xbox 360 controller is on its way out and probably should have been retired a year ago, but I ended up getting an Xbox One a while back when, well, I can't remember which Xbox One it is, if it's one of the later models or what, but it was something that I ended up with when my late uncle passed away. So, I do have an Xbox One controller that's currently plugged in. I'm curious now, actually, will it work if I... Oh yeah, it works. There you are. And I can play this as a result... Well, if I can't play this with a controller, and it might be worth attempting at some point, maybe on one of my runs I use exclusively with the controller, see if it works. But either way, I got options.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed.
Alrighty, so with that in mind, let's get to work. I think we brought you here along.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Oh boy. Really? I kind of want to play dumb.
Then you don't need to be in the city. Next!
Wow, really? Let's try that again.
Great headline.
See the gauntlet for processing.
I heard he's a good man.
You gonna keep letting me walk?
Let us talk to him. Please. If you could just...
Unauthorized access to the city is a serious offense. Surrender for sentencing, villain.
Okay then. I guess we'll have to do this the cheap way. So be it. Kinda surprised they let me keep walking like that. Really, they're actually charging us gold in order to enter. Good thing I didn't burn all my money getting camping supplies and whatnot. Or other items, to be fair.
Or do you have the means to support yourself?
Oh, I think the game broke.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Wait, what? What in the hell's is that thing?
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
Is there a
State your business.
Is there a parasite in there?
I'm a herbalist by trade, Sir Fist. My assistants and I were out collecting blooms for that rub rot going around. Oof, nasty business. Contagious.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Alright, fine.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Yeah, no. I'm not surrendering to the Absolute.
Fascinating.
Although I don't know if I can win against one of these. Jeez. Lightning vulnerability, huh? What happens if I do ascend to that? I don't know if I can survive this. Am I gonna have to fight my way in? I wonder if I could sneak my way in. I'd rather not make an enemy of the Flaming Fist if I can.
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
I'm surprised Chihira and Shadowheart approved.
Doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Well then.
Deafening silence. Did Wintby speak?
I'm listening.
Surprised you don't have any more commentary than that.
Speak.
Alright, how long does this last? Pursuit protocol. Wait, I didn't attack a Steel Watcher. What are you on about? Oh wait, I didn't even think in terms of Ketheric's Netherstone, did I?
Gortash isn't pulling his punches.
Why should he? She's a blasted traitor. No two ways about it. One of those absolute cultists.
Never saw it coming. Loyal to the city till the end, I figured.
It's always the ones you least suspect.
Oh boy. Did Ravengard get thrown under the bus? That's possible. Quite possible, in fact. Let me think. Is it worth trying to break out? Grab our equipment. There doesn't seem to be anyone around as of
This
now.
ought to be good.
Is it worth attempting to... can't pick the lock, huh?
I've got a long road ahead.
Probably can't attack it either. At least, can't do enough damage in order to get ourselves out. I could probably have Shadowheart Dimension Door out, perhaps, but...
Latest hooch.
You might be right. One sip, and the world goes all fuzzy. Like I'm dreaming.
Wonder what I'm supposed to do here. Wonder if there's a way out that we haven't noticed yet. I'm assuming our inventory... Yep, our inventory has been emptied, as you'd expect. Let's see, we still have access to magic. We don't have knock prepared. I suppose in an emergency we've got the dominate spell.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in
Our
it.
family who could lift it. Fellow's a few haystacks short of a stack.
Had an uncle like that. Swore his outhouse was haunted. Turns out there was a ghost in there. For real. Local wizard had to get rid of it.
So what? You're saying there could really be a dragon down there?
Hells if I know. Just saying that sometimes there's nothing stranger than truth.
I don't have knock or thieves' tools, so I can't easily get out. Let's see. I don't have any way to engage in smiting as a result of, well, anything. Doubt I can get over into there at all. Probably be locked even if it was.
Trying to get crushed by a watcher.
Nah, heard they're making those metal beasts with 4 legs now instead of 2.
Damn! 2 more legs for smashing. Huh. I would love to see that thing in action.
Oh boy. Wait. You? Okay, now I have questions. Maybe I do attempt to fight then. Huh. I'm curious now. Alright, we'll go ahead and set a quick save here just in case. Otherwise, well, I might need to have this out. Doesn't look like the game's letting me do much of anything in my current state. But now that I know that you're down here, even if I'm not technically supposed to know... Alright, guess I'll have to fight it out. Nope. Ow! Well then, we're in trouble.
That'll make a great headline.
Is that really the most important thing right now? Okay, so that's something you get on a short rest. So you're vulnerable to lightning damage. Let's see, we got one bastard over here. I can let Jahira tackle that one without too much concern.
Our readers will be outraged.
Wow, that's wit? Great weapon mastery? Okay.
Front page material.
Yeah, shut up.
That'll make a great headline.
Huh, a retaliatory strike. Interesting. His one didn't retaliate against you, so take a swing. Then second wind. Alright, cool.
Our readers will be outraged.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun to deal with. Why would you hurt yourself with that as well?
Page material. That'll make a great headline.
Oh yeah, I need to mess with your spells at some point. So, Call Lightning is the best way to deal with this Steel Watcher, huh? Let's see.
War is an old woman's game.
Let me think. Best option.
Outraged.
Yeah, trying to take this one out is probably my best bet, just to handle the action. Wow, okay, so missing leads to a retaliation, huh? Oh my god, just not quite dead, huh?
That'll make a great headline.
Darn. Okay, and then...
Fascinating.
Let's see. That should be fine.
Our readers will be outraged.
Oh, no you don't. Nice. Oh, no you don't. Oh, damn.
Great headline.
Okay, you need to get knocked down then. Alright, Spirit Guardians away. Much for temporarily hostile. Alright, set up a spiritual weapon. Let's hope that makes a difference. So we're trying to get... Well, no, don't get attack of opportunity on yourself. Just stay put. Oh, crap! And of course, concentration gets broken.
Great headline.
Oh, wow, she's up properly on the ground then, huh?
Fascinating.
Will be well.
Welp. I feel like there should be an easier way to go about this.
Outraged.
Alright, so you've got the Crusader's Mantle aura in place right now.
Material.
Alright, concentration broken. Good. That helps. Next.
That'll make a great headline.
See if you can disarm. Very good. And since I need... Actually, since I need you dead, hit him again. Is it worth opportunity attack? Probably not.
Our readers will be outraged.
Alright, take away Great Weapon Mastery. More important to hit right now.
Front page material.
Actually, stunning you might not be the worst option. Are you immune to stun? Can't be surprised. con save. Try it. Saved. Darn. That's starting to suck. Really?
Front page material.
Alright, action surge to get yourself back in the fray. Then, what makes the most sense? Actually, you can get a decent... If I can move out of the way, and I'm willing to move out of the way, more to the point.
Red in tooth and claw.
Is it worth risking a Thunder Wave? Well, I think first what we do... Oh, shoot, I've used all my Lay on Hands charges. I think we bonus action Healing Potion.
Our readers will be outraged.
Should have a Healing Potion in here. Here we are. Alright, Jaheira. Let her rip.
Material.
Do it at level 3. I need these guys out of the way.
That'll make a great headline.
Oh, wow. I'm the only one who didn't save.
Important is ever easy.
Great. That's lovely.
Fascinating.
The only way to easily help Jaheira now is to try and shoot that guy down.
Consider my hackles raised.
Our readers will be outraged.
Alright, that won't help much, but it might keep you above...
Catch my breath.
Well, it might keep you above board for a little bit.
Page material.
Ooh, actually, Arrow of Darkness. That could be fun. Alright then, here's what we do. Shoot this. Missed. Okay, use an Arrow of Darkness then.
Great headline.
Plunge them all into shadow. Alright, that should assist.
You still have time.
You're immune to blinded, huh? Actually, does that allow you to run away? Ooh, Shadowheart can get into range now.
On I go.
There we are. Alright, Jaheira, you need to stay alive. And then, Mass Healing Word, go. That should do.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Alright, get your hammer back and get in front of this guy.
I think we have given offense.
Heh. Jeez. Please stop. Alright. This guy's the least damaged, well, most damaged, so take him on. Oh, right, I forgot about you. Missed. Good. Missile snaring. Alright, save successful. Unfortunately, you're ensnared now. Crap. Oh, how dare you. Die. Immune to psychic, huh? Oh, you're trying to run away? Wow, still technically have to deal with opportunity attacks, huh? Can you use something like a rush attack? Or trip? Ooh, you can Misty Step, you can bonus action Misty Step. That's useful, actually. Okay, you know what? Honestly, you're wounded, so bonus action Misty Step over here. Let's see, can you get away with... Not quite. Actually, no, it's more important that that hits. Disarming Strike. Alright, weapon dropped. Now just lay into him. Actually, you did substantial damage with that as well. Useful. See if you get lucky on a stronger strike. Yeah! Wow, you pushed her away with from this. Oh, darn! Spirit Guardians are done.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
I think I could go another round.
I hope you can go another round. Okay. Do we bring? Actually, Insect Plague could be useful. Although, oh, it's generated around you, huh? Okay, no, it does have a range of sorts. Although it looks like it affects everyone. Yep, there is friendly fire for a little bit. Can't set up a good sunbeam. Let me think.
Death greets us all, but not today.
Probably best off to try and lay into you then. Actually, wait, hold person. That only affects one, though. I've already used Action Surge. Missing Strike to lock that one down might be useful. Do it. Excellent. And then on your bonus action, well, you can either attempt to heal... Well, actually, Shadowheart can do a mass healing word or something. Ah, darn.
Can't give up.
Alright, mass healing word again. It's not much, but it should help. Alright, that guy's frightened, so he's going to be locked down. If I remember the condition correctly. Yep.
Still standing.
And you can get into this guy's range. Just to make this even more fun.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's see. Yeah, just see if you can keep that guy from being useful. Oh, excellent. Weak grip is in play now. Very nice. Let's see, remind me, what are you... Alright, so you've got resistance to non-magic. So, you've got psychic and poison immunity. So, this should hurt you. Good. Shearing Smite's in play. We'll see how long the concentration lasts.
Can't afford to let up.
Alright, since you're ensnared, you may as well recast Spirit Guardians. Wow, that was a weak roll for that, actually. Alright, so you're frightened, so you can't do anything. Apart from attempt to hurt that thing. And actually take it out, fair enough. Oh, failed the shove, so you're just done. Critical miss, even better. The weak grip is paying dividends. Oh, you think you're running away, huh? Alright. Given how low health he is, go ahead and do normal attacks. Oh, even better. Wait, did I piss off somebody else? Oh, failed a concentration save of sorts. Alrighty. So you're still frightened for a turn, so we're good there. No, let's try the disarming strike against that guy, if anyone. Okay. Do I want to rally someone? Maybe? Let's see, is that a superiority die? Yeah. Alright, don't worry about it then. Wait. Great weapon mastery bonus action. I forgot about that part. Get him! Very good.
Survival is all that matters.
Need to act fast.
Alright, now we just need to rip and tear.
Heading there.
Well, the rest of the way, anyway. Alright, that puts you uncomfortably into range, but hey.
No better moment.
Alright, you've used all of your lightning tricks. What's the best option? Old person won't have any effect. Actually, you just stay back with Moonbeam. That's probably our best bet. Oh wow, that was a shocking amount of damage for just a singular Moonbeam. Nice. Not worth getting into range then. So, just make sure Shadowheart survives. Bearing in mind...
Further ease my way.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, so... You still have weak grip applied, so that's always good. Let me think. Compelled Duel probably isn't the most useful trick right now. Let's just hit with Divine Smite until he dies. Eventually he dies, right?
Got to keep fighting.
Not enough movement, technically, huh? Hey. Wait, are you actually blinded? Oh shoot, that's why. Unfortunately, invoke Duplicity. Darn. I guess you're just done this round unless you actually resummon your spiritual weapon. You can't even... Wow. Okay. Well, I guess you're just stuck there then. I misplayed this. Level 1 healing spell then. Not worth using mass cure wounds. I might need that level 5. Ow!
Bull. We'll be well.
That hurt. Not enough movement to get into that guy's face, huh? Start with Hunter's Mark. Okay. Let's see. Disarming attack from range, that might be worth a try. Critical miss, of course. Try again. Oh, nice! That helps. Get in that guy's face.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay. Try one more time. Come on.
Not but another harvest.
Let's see. Concentration on your moonbeam went away, but you did a substantial amount of damage with it, so reapply it. Oh, and now you don't do that much damage to it. Sounds about right. Alright, rally that one. You still have Spirit Guardians, so get in that guy's face. Bring out a spiritual weapon just to make this interesting. And then... wow, 6%. Well, let's cast it anyway, just to be cheeky. Reprimand, huh? Oh, jeez. That's a lot of damage. Oh, oh, jeez.
Time to push my luck again.
Got to focus. Victory awaits.
Well.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
This is front page material.
Welp.
Don't waste a step.
Oh my
You
god.
will not take me, lest I sit down for a rest and not rise again.
Ah, are you trying to get into the city?
You
Got a
think?
minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today.
Why security so... Well, no comment.
Uh-huh. I see you don't trust journalists. Can't say I blame you. I'm not here to catch you out. I'm covering the closure of the gates for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay. Whether or not that's the truth or not.
And what do you think is the truth?
That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumors. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of. And he's very selective.
That's appalling. So people in the city have no idea what's going on?
Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
Welp.
That'll make a great headline.
Indeed. Okay, Actually, wait, I just made the entire Flaming Fist hostile to me by doing that, didn't I?
You are safe, my love.
Let's find out.
Here, I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
Autosave, huh?
I don't mind it,
Worm's Crossing.
honestly.
Well, I
This
do.
place has been a haven.
Means we're getting a real.
Harpers were less than welcome in the city proper.
Oh, the gods, truly this petty.
Decadent delight.
South span of Worm's Crossing. Wonder if I could have slipped through somehow. Doesn't look like it would have been easy to do so. Hopefully I didn't just make an enemy of every fist in sight, but I suppose we'll find out. Either way, let's see if we can at least, well, Although, I'm kind of surprised that there was no way to resolve it peacefully, because it seemed like I had either a choice to... Well, here, let me switch it to turn-based mode so I can go checking things. Baldur's Gate's fault for not creating a proper army and instead giving those mercenaries more than they deserve? Oh boy. Tell us how you really feel. Haven't disabled them. I wonder? Well, could I have avoided a fight, I wonder? Because the problem is that I didn't see any easy way out of the jail, though, when I tried that route. So, do I commit to my choice? Well, I guess we can commit to the choice this time.
The neighbours are talking out their asses. Besides, our pantry.
Dante on stairs, and he's hung blooms beside the door.
You just
So
want
the
to
Harpers are waiting too.
Where are we? Alright, what was that, Chihira?
Almost painfully so.
This one?
How else was I supposed to see their optics? And the other person with you?
Hang on, did I get away with that? Well, here's the question. If I walk up to the Flaming Fist right now, what happens?
You told me the armor was of Baldur. Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed.
Alright, so it looks like I am fine. I'm kind of surprised I got away with that.
Dinner with your folks.
You are not wearing armor.
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Danthelon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs.
Welcome to Danthelon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Clearly.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Do Harpers ever just stop and say hello?
Ha! Clearly you do not know our Harper Most High.
I wouldn't say that. We've traveled a long road together in a short time. The others will be taking their ease here. Entharl has been known to shelter Harpers when they need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
Well, let's look at your stock then.
To buy? You're already my favorite.
Alrighty. Honestly, though, I need to go, well, first of all, potions. That'll be important. So let's see. I may want to get some camping supplies as well, just to be on the safe side, because I feel like I'm running low on those. Let's see, what kind of armor do we get here? Ooh, that's useful. Mail +2. Cloak of Displacement. That's actually quite useful. Alright, I'll have to go. At least now I've got a place to go if I want to sell all my crap. Good to know. Good to know. Alrighty. Consequence, what's that? Here, eat 17 more of those horrific brain-eating parasites and gain superpowers. Oh boy. What have you been up to, Dwan? It's misfortune for me. November's an effing curse on my life. Yeah. It's a busy time for me too. Potion of flying, alright. Elixir of sea invisibility. Psychic resistance, that's useful. Bit expensive for potions, although it looks like I'll need to sell some of my crap if I want to go full bore. I'll need to make a point of that later.
Jahira needs more friends like you.
I'm sure.
Sommy, you're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
Let's see.
Try to climb up one, you madman!
So where are we supposed to go in here?
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Welp. I'm assuming we have to go downstairs, looking at the UI. Alrighty. See what kind of trouble I can get myself into.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jahira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jahira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
I should have quick saved.
The problem with Marcus, of course. We didn't end on the best of terms.
Well, I don't think I'm ready for this fight. What was my last quick save? I think I'm gonna go rest before I get into a fight like that. Why am I getting into all this combat? I didn't expect this much combat right from the get-go. I mean, I'm not that surprised, but I am kind of surprised. Also, where'd my cat go? Oh well. Back to camp.
Never wanted the easy path.
Actually, wait, if I want to win the day, I have to go over here then, huh? Anything new?
Always a pleasure.
Well, are we ready for the road once more?
Alright, nothing yet then.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, let's rest. Oh, what this?
It is the smell that strikes you first. Spiced ceremonial oils cut through with the copper tang of blood. In the candlelight, Zevlor might almost be sleeping.
Wait, what?
But his empty eyes stare. His lips slack around a curl of parchment, poking through like a yellowed tongue.
Wait, what? How?
A message.
Such tender trappings you use to make your followers think themselves safe. This flesh bag was a pet of yours, was he not? He made a fine canvas for my blades, his screams the sweetest chorus. To witness my slaughter is an honor, but this is only the beginning. Soon, soon you will look upon such spectacle of devastation, Baal's vision wrought by my unholy hands. What idol might I make of you? What effigies of your underlings? You will be my masterpiece. So you are just toying with us then, huh? Well, that's disturbing. Can you be revived, I wonder? Let's see, can a scroll of Revivify be used on you? That's the next question. Where are my scrolls of Revivify? I should have them. Sort by type. Why do we have a random dead rat? There we are. Darn. Well then.
I hope Zevlor rests in the softest, sweetest peace possible. He deserved more than he got.
I never met Zevlor. But the way his people spoke of him. Hatred. But grief as well. For the man they thought he was. He betrayed them. But only in the hopes of saving them. It will comfort the others little to know that.
Fun times. Who else's commentary?
Even a wet rag like Zevlor deserved a better death than that.
Oh boy. When is Orin gonna make her move then?
Desperation is the obverse of wisdom. Zevlor was always destined to fail his people, and to fail us.
I wonder if things would have been different if I had been able to rescue him in Moonrise. Hard to say.
Gods, poor Zevlor. Even good intentions can lead us down deadly paths.
As you are well familiar. You have any thoughts?
Come to bask in the glow of the moon maiden?
Yeah, shut up.
A cruel end. I wouldn't have wished that for Zevlor, no matter his failings.
Alrighty then.
Zevlor turned to darkness in his desperation. But he did not deserve a fate such as that.
After all he'd been through, Zevlor did not deserve such a death. It is unsettling to know we have such eyes as Orin's upon our party. Sorry, I didn't ask why you sought me out. Do you need anything of me?
Just trying to take stock for the most part. You have anything to say on this?
Fate spins. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? The girl has left to hew her own path. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business?
I suppose not. Well, I did see that letter, so... What else is chat up to? Let's see. No, genuinely, this entire month was horrible for me. Literally just one sequence of misfortune. If I could, I'd just hibernate till December or January. Well, December wouldn't give you much time, but yeah, sorry to hear that. Where'd my cat go? Probably to the cat dimension. You know, the dimension in between realities where cats wander to travel through the worlds and dimensions. Well, he has vanished into the ether, so who knows? What else is chat up to? She should have permanently killed some companion. There are ways of preventing resurrection, even true resurrection in the Forgotten Realms. For example, the spell of unarming erases the soul of a being that it's casted upon. That at least would have some weight. Yeah, well, what can you do? Oh yeah, definitely running low on camping supplies. Hang on, what are you doing here, Emperor? Or is this a dream sequence?
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in.
So this must be a dream then.
I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his Netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from the past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Berlin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
How so?
In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Thank you for sharing that.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Lucky us. I wonder if anybody else received that dream. Might be worth checking on that just to be sure. Or you run off. Well, Jaheira definitely wouldn't have the dream, although she might have thoughts on it. What about you, Karlak?
Hey, soldier.
Apparently not. Alright then, we'll just have to leave it alone for now. Hope for the best. Alright. Back to combat. What else is Chad up to? No, the King of Shadows was a bigger threat. It's not like there weren't other villains who used artifacts of Netheril in the past. It would certainly bring massive destruction upon Faerûm and influence the geopolitical landscape of the Sword Coast, but nothing that apocalyptic. Well, we are talking about a mind flayer here, so given that the Elder Brain is something that is explicitly meant to control an illithid hive mind, I suppose he would see it in those terms. Probably didn't because Baldur chose you as his boy. Oh, jeez, here we go. Alright, let's get ourselves into some trouble.
Hi, Harper. Mate.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
The problem with Marcus, of course. We didn't end on the best of terms.
Sup? Alright, we've got a surprise round on him. You're a ranger, huh? Alright. Not a bad opening volley. Not a bad opening volley at all. Alright, so we got the initiative on him, technically speaking. They beat us in the initiative roll, though, so let's see what we can do about this. Let's see, Moonbeam isn't quite enough to hit multiple, and Call Lightning's probably a little higher level than I want to attend to yet. Although I do have Natural Recovery Charge. Although that's probably just a matter of making sure that I can go a little longer than normal. Alright, let's see. Best option.
I will ascend.
Well, you can get in their face immediately and just give them all sorts of fun. So, let's see. Do you have... Alright, you don't have it prepared yet. Oh, actually, if you... Oh, right. You probably have advantage because of the surprise round, don't you? Alright, then. Let us start by... Let's see. No, stunning probably isn't super necessary. Let's just go straight up murder with this one. Wow, really? That was an 80%. Alright, Pommel Strike to knock you off balance. Oh, yeah. Go this way just in case someone wants to run up. Actually, I probably should have had Jaheira try something else. Well, try a Thunder Wave or something. Get some AoE in play. Oh, can't stick around this time, Dwan? That's quite alright. Well, I'll see you around then. Good luck with what you have to attend to. Alright, the Spirit Guardians probably won't be enough to knock you down.
Still on my feet.
Onward.
But I may be able to knock him down the rest of the way with Jaheira once we're at that point. So, lead with Spirit Guardians. How close can you get? Not quite close enough. Alright, do your usual Spirit Guardians plus Spiritual Weapon. Alright, it'll be a while before we can knock out that Harper.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Heh. Ah, shoot, putting Shadowheart in the way ruined my movement. Alright then. Let's see, you only do 5 to 10 on that one. Spike Growth is a bit much. Especially since most of them have ranged attacks. Yeah, Ice Knife doesn't seem like it'll work well. I really should mess with your prepared spells. Ooh, actually, Heat Metal's not a bad option. 60%, huh? So. Alright, so it's a con save. It looks like, let's see. Well, at least for now. Let's see, is it worth having you run up and cause havoc? Well, you can get up here and mess with... Oh, actually,
Best be on my way.
you might be able to have some fun. Can you Thunderous Smite... Well, you can't Thunderous Smite that guy into the ground, but you can at least hurt him like hell and knock him on his ass. Okay, good start, good start.
Ready.
Alright, now, how do I want to mess with you? Can't quite get in range either, huh? Is it worth action search? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that could be fun, actually. Why is it at disadvantage? Mind Reader, interesting. We'll try it anyway. Yeah! Then bonus action, take a swipe. Good work. Already a target down. Perfect. Alright, how do they respond? Surprise round is over. Morphic ambush. What's this do? Ah, great. Oh, more doppelgangers. Great. Just what I always bloody wanted. Ah, trying to get to the high ground, huh? So you'll probably take a shot. Ah, shoot, that took out the ladder as well. Great. Broke concentration because of the fire effect, huh?
Let's go.
Alright. I think we'll bonus action shove. Actually. No, Thunderous Smite. Darn. Try again. Wow! Okay, then.
Death greets us all.
Alright, so if you can't easily get up there, probably better off just knocking the doppelganger on it. Well, breaking the doppelganger while you can. Okay. Alright, go Hira. Let's action search for another round. That is a short rest, right? Yep, alright. Another swing.
Time to strike.
Alright, then Lae'zel. Go ahead and get rid of the Great Weapon passive. Take another swing. Should be able to knock him down. And then... you action surge for bonus act for dash. And you should be able to run up and give this one something to worry about. Very good. Actually, if that's a short rest, may as well. Second wind. Alright, you get up there as well. At the very least, you get out of sight range of that guy. Alright, didn't expect anything substantial, but so be it. Alright. Morphic ambush. Okay, you're annoying me. On the ground with you. Reapply Hunter's Mark, useful. Substantial damage, I like it. Oh wow, that was a pretty substantial hit.
Where do I go from here?
Alright, just knock him down the easy way. You don't need to do anything fancy. Oh my gosh!
You still have time to surrender.
Yeah, I don't want them to surrender. I want them dead.
Save you.
I don't think the game knows what to do there. Alright, good stuff.
I will ascend.
Take a swing.
My path
Whoops.
be true.
Take another swing. Get closer to that guy. Actually, no, that's a long rest, right? Yeah. Alright, hold off then.
What should I do? Have to keep going.
Alright, get up here. He's gonna get to take another swing unless you can land a firebolt. Wow, really? I'll try this then. Yeah, I figured as much. Can you fly up? Yes. Alright, good shot. We just take you out entirely then. Oh, come on, hit him. Yeah.
Doppelgangers. So many
is she brought to Bal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harpers dead?
A quick word.
Did I get it right?
Sheluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Baalists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
No one can make that choice for him. Not even you, High Harper.
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind that Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you. Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
Oh boy.
Moving in.
Well, quick, loot the bodies. Surveillance notice. Surveillance notes. The city's Harpers appear to operate independently, each separate cell feeding into a ranking member who oversees the larger network. It's an effective method, distributing their efforts and ensuring that each unit is safeguarded against the infiltration of the others. But once already compromised, this structure is their greatest weakness, with no individual Harper being able to tell where the contamination began, and how far it has spread. And so while they scramble to rebuild themselves, we carry on with the Chosen's work. Oh, that's harrowing. Fun times. Makes a degree of sense, perhaps, but still, not fun.
Open up.
Not fun at all. Kill order, huh? You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order. Kill the crone. But not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. The Chosen would like to string a harp of her own. Oh boy. Fun times abound. Ooh. Alright, Jaheira. Let's see what you have to say.
I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
Indeed. There isn't a Baldurian alive who doesn't know that name.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
I suspect there's more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone.
As always.
It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
I'm sorry, Jaheira. That's a cruel choice to have to make.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Then let's find him.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along.
Oh boy.
Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Welp. Indeed. That's gonna be all sorts of glorious when the time comes around, Probably. Either way. So that's everything that can be attended to there. We'll want to short rest. Just to be on the safe side. And then, let's see. We need to take a look at Sharess's Caress.
Dinner with my parents?
Alright. Short rest.
Time to get going.
Okay. Let's see, how do we get in? I'll see an obvious entrance. Well, is it worth trying to pickpocket? Well, lockpick. Perhaps.
Watch your elders and learn.
You told me the armor was of Baldur.
Let's see.
You are not wearing...
Wow, that's a high difficulty class. Is there an easier way to get in than that?
No one stopped me yet.
Of course.
Should mind my
Set
step.
your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Are we now?
Shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents?
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
Alright, so if I need camping supplies, I go here then, huh? Or if I want to just trade a bunch of my own crap. I don't even have enough for a bunch of potatoes, huh? Well done. Oh yeah, I should put that on someone.
Action, not reaction.
Probably makes the most sense to give that to Lae'zel, honestly.
If you're hungry, you...
Yep. Is it worth attempting to get through here? Oh, okay, it's definitely worth attempting to get through here. I'm just uncertain of what I'll find when I get inside.
Eager for battle.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
Heh. Alright, let's try getting in. Oh, wow, really?
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Alright, we'll do our usual. Attempt 3 times. Quick load if it doesn't work. Alrighty then. Alright, Jaheira.
Such authority.
Darling, it's very
Just they
leather-like.
turn and tickle.
Wow.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents.
Try again.
Remember?
There we go.
All right. What now?
Alright. Let's see what lies within.
Very well.
Unless it's up above. Wait a minute. How it's framed.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
This looks like a storehouse of some kind then. Alright, so there's an upper room I need to reach somehow. Wonder how I get up there. Ooh, actually, this is probably my best way. Looks like I can swing around this way, perhaps. Maybe? Maybe. Looks like there's gotta be a way to swing around and get up above. Just a matter of figuring out how to reach that upper level. Curiousa and Curiousa. How do I get up there? I mean, I could cheese it by just stacking boxes, perhaps. Take the Matt Mercer approach. Actually, I wonder, if I just clicked on there, where will the characters go?
And the other person with you.
Let's see where the self-insert goes. Alright, he blazes a trail through here. Ah, interesting. Okay. Fascinating. What's this black?
Devil's Den.
I'm gonna bring a stair. Be right back. I'm gonna grab a stair. Actually, oh no. Raphael? Real quick, I know Asterion wants to talk to you. I guess I'll leave Jaheira behind for the moment.
Yes?
You mentioned there might be another way to find Minsk.
There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Very well.
You're sure? Later then.
Alright, Asterion. You get to talk to Raphael. This is gonna be all sorts of glorious.
So much for the cavalry riding to our rescue.
Indeed.
This is what we get for putting our faith in a network of spies, I suppose. Darling, lead on.
Oh yeah, I'll need to level you up. Although, I'm tempted to respec you into an assassin rogue rather than the trickster rogue. I have not been happy with trickster rogue. What's the subclass feature get you? Alright, that's useful. I suppose. Alright, let's get back out there. Alright, Asterion, you'll have your chance. Devil's Den, huh?
What today?
Okay. But wait, what's Voss doing working with Raphael?
You must hear me, Devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Oh boy. I don't like where this is going.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What's about to happen? Why are you zooming in on me? Wait, did you separate me from my companions?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
What did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Clever. But when we first met, you promised me a... Well, actually, no. Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus? Well, actually, no. Just say the Astral Prism. Don't give away the good stuff.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prism that you need. Not the illithid. The Gith.
You do know about it.
Can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus, is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain.
All the evidence well, The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Here's my concern. That the narrator put it very succinctly. Because in my the problem is that, well, what does Raphael want in return? That is my concern, because I'm caught between I'm caught trying to figure out the lesser of two evils right now. On one hand, if I free Orpheus, we have to act on what is to stop him from attempting to kill me? There is a risk in this plan. Well, it's a matter of what I find more risky. That's really what it boils down to. What is the riskier play? Do I find it riskier to free Orpheus, or do I find it riskier that the Mind Flayer goes rogue? Well, the Emperor in this case. Which do I think is more likely to be a risk? For the sake of Lae'zel's story and a proper resolution to that, I think it does make sense, perhaps, to side with Orpheus, if only to get Kithrak Voss on our side. The problem is, I'm very concerned about what exactly Raphael would attempt to ask from me, because that could have all sorts of poor implications for me. And as a result, I'm honestly of two minds as to what direction to take on this. It's very curious to see where this could go. I think in this case, my gut instinct is, since we're fighting illithids, I'm less hesitant to side with the Emperor over that, especially given the false pretenses that he led me on with. So my gut instinct is that I side with Orpheus. The problem is, that is the risk, though. It's worth taking. So I think in this playthrough, since that I've been explicitly avoiding association with illithid powers, I think we'll take the risk, since that it makes the most sense for my paladin. In another playthrough, I can explore a different path.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Just tell me what you want. Well, what are you hoping to get out of all this?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
I'd be insane to give such a powerful artifact to a devil.
Better to have it in my hands lands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul.
What exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Okay, why the hell would I ever give up something that powerful to a devil? First of all. Well then. Oh hey, Your Troopers, how you doing? I'm not familiar with Baldur or his gate. Oh man, there's a lot to catch up on then. So, short version, there's something in the thrall of some very powerful magic, as he just described, and, well, he wants to try and use it to basically unite all of the underworld under him, which would end very badly for the rest of the universe. What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Karsus couldn't?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
If you don't fail, how come you didn't get hold of the crown way back when?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Oh wait, if it was Mephistopheles who got a hold of it, he's not one, well, he's one who, well, he's the closest thing the devils have to a god of knowledge. So if he was willing to more treat it as a display item, he must realize just how dangerous that sort of thing is. So if you got a hold of it, I don't think even you could properly handle it. Looks like I popped in at a key plot point, pretty much. It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. but it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
How do I play this? See, this guy doesn't have the appearance of someone associated with the underworld, nevertheless the leaders. Wonderful skin texture for an underworld leader. They are able to present themselves as human when need be. Because they are very much creatures of magic that can, well, some of them are anyway, where they can disguise themselves to make them look more appealing to an outsider. I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Oh man, this is rough. Why would I... Who's more dangerous? Raphael with the Netherese crown, or the Emperor in his current state? Or the Emperor if he went rogue? Honestly, I'm much more afraid of a devil getting a hold of that artifact than I am of the Emperor going rogue and trying to do some crazy shenanigans. No deal.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Oh boy. Yeah.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was nice to, well, it was nice to have a moment of peace and quiet.
I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that, especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
I don't think he liked that answer. No, he did not. Let me think. Yeah, let's not lie about it.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
He wants the crown that's on the brain.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
The means to... Actually, let's be honest about this. The means to free Orpheus.
Tell me You turned him down.
I turned him down.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
I wonder if we could retrieve the hammer from under Raphael's... Well, I wonder if we can retrieve the hammer from under Raphael's nose. That could be an interesting thread.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
Because we don't need the deal. We can take the hammer from the House of Hope.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the True Heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Well, I suppose that's one way to do it. Yeah, honestly, that probably is my best option, given the circumstances. So, with that in mind, where do I go to talk to Kithrak? Down that way, huh? Alright. Let's see, where do I need to go? This way, presumably? I need to go downstairs, so down we go.
I got it.
Sounds like the bad guys know about as much of what's going on as I do. Depends on the bad guy, to be fair. Oh, hey, you. I'd like to talk to you at some point. Okay, there's Kithrak Voss. If the other guy is us, we look like we need some moisturizer and some general antibiotic cream. Yeah, I got into a bit of a fight before entering this. Is this an MMO? It is a CRPG.
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
No. I'll find another way to liberate Orpheus.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Orpheus sensed the tadpole before, and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Well, your character's alignment is more lawful evil than anything else, so I guess that makes sense. Any idea where Raphael might keep the Orphic Hammer?
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
Alrighty then.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Yes, but if we can take Raphael out of play, all the better. And by the sounds of it, we may be able to take Raphael out of play by engaging in such shenanigans. Alright, so. If I ever want to attend to Raphael, then. Which I probably don't. Oh, man. Alrighty then, in that case. Let's see. Before we get too far then, let's see what everyone else's thoughts are. Kinda surprised that Asterion didn't pipe up about his own concerns.
Very well.
UI looks like an FF14 interface? I'm not familiar with it, so I can't speak to that.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt.
Yeah. Alright, let's get your hero back. Actually, you have any thoughts, Karlach?
Hey, soldier.
Nope.
Yes? As you wish.
Alright, now that we got that going, let's take a look around. Alright, so what quests do I need to worry about for now? Waiting in the sewers, huh? Basically to endgame then, huh? Oh boy, that's gonna be all sorts of fun. So, I suspect that we'll have to worry about all of these before too long. Actually, there is one thing I can attend to. Perhaps. Because there was a path down this way when Orin last confronted us. Wonder if there's any more to discover out that way. Let's see if I can get past this way after making a mess of things.
Listen, it's got private rooms.
Good, they're not harassing me. Phew. That makes things easier. So, with that in mind, I wonder if there's anything in this direction that could help. Let's be sure to explore the area around here thoroughly. At that point, we should be able to get a better bead on what all we need to attend to. As let's see, we've got a person we need to find, a murder mystery we need to solve, all this, and I suspect that some of this will be contingent on going into Baldur's Gate proper. But given how well guarded this place is, at least when we last stepped back through here, I suspect that this might have some clue for at least one thread to follow. Definitely worth a look, if nothing else. Right, the whole perception failed nonsense. This is gonna be fun. Alrighty, let's look around. Hopefully we don't run into any more traps. But knowing my luck, there'll probably be 1,000,005 more as we explore. Oh, what might this be? Oh, just a trap. Come on, you, catch up. Okay, good. It looks like everything's back to normal. What the hell? Okay, that was special. So. Alright, at least I had a relatively expedient quick save then, thank God. Alright, so. I have a universal power supply that powers basically everything on my desk. My cat, the elder statesman as I call him, since he acts like a crotchety old man, especially after I got Cheeto, decided to step on the power button to that UPS and killed both my computer and my internet connection. Glorious, glorious. So, now that we are back,
If not over, then through.
let's go back to exploring.
What's hiding here?
How much did I lose? Not much at all, thank God.
decapitated. It's still warm. Might be useful.
Not just what I wanted to hear. Oh! Autosave. Those usually mean something important is about to happen. Although, makes you wonder what's over in this direction. My gut instinct would be that Orin is out in this way, but why so many traps?
The ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh. Now, what might this be?
Those two are about to fight.
Now, what might this all be about?
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
Can't we all just get along? Must we really fight?
Are you serious?
A pacifist in Baldur's Gate? Ha! Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
Why is everybody here fighting? I should have brought Gale along, see if I could get a fireball or 5. I might still be able to do all sorts of shenanigans with fireball, perhaps. Hunter's mark on Jaheira? Why would you shoot at her? What did she ever do to you? Why are you acid arrowing me twice? Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. Why did you do that? Okay, now you pissed me off. Okay, bonus action Misty Step. Alright. Swing and a murder. Alright, that hits. Can I hit all 4? And not where I'm standing. Although. I feel like I should be able to. Go for these. Whoa, nice! Alright, is there anyone in particular I want to... Actually, I can knock that one down outright. Let's see. What happens if you apply your great weapon? Passive. Kill! Excellent work. Alrighty. Do I want to try and munch anyone else? Probably not yet. Nah, it's not worth actions. Well, actually, no, you're in the middle of them. Nope, wait, save the action surge for later. Wolf Companion. You must be another ranger, huh?
For the Stone Lord.
Who is this? Oh, jeez. I shouldn't have gotten in range of that. Action surge. Stop blowing stuff up near me. Alright, Jaheira and the self-insert are up now. Oh, I can get a really good call lightning down. That's fun. Although, this bunch has taken a fair beating. We are in the middle of this nonsense. Let me think. No, that's not necessarily the right call. Oh, lightning's not a bad option. Alright. Hit them all. Alright, even if they save, they still take a hefty beating, which I'm quite happy about. Alright, bonus action, second win. And then split off from the rest of us.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. So you've used reckless attack, so I've got an advantage if I want to try and smack you about. I'm trying to think if there's any good AoE blast I can conjure with what I've got in play. Probably not easily. Well, not any from this character, unless I want to throw a bomb or something around. Which is a possibility. Or if I want to use one of my scrolls. This doesn't seem like a fight that's worth burning a scroll on. let's just take advantage of the reckless attack to really lay it on thick. See if we can take on one of the stronger ones. Okay, I'm out. Happy demon slaying. Alright, see you around.
This is the easy part.
Indeed. That's the concerning part.
Can't afford to let up.
Oh, Shadowheart's up next, huh? Cool. Oh, that's glorious, actually. Remind me, what's Insect Cloud do? It's a concentration. Lasts for 10 turns, huh? Might not be the worst way to disturb that much, actually. Or I could toss it right down on that group. Although, now that group's gonna be fighting each other as much as anyone else. Let's hit this bunch. Insect Plague! Alright. Trident's up. Piercing Strike on this one. Gaping Wounds. Very good.
Stay focused.
Let's see if Shadowheart can maintain concentration. Oh, that's not a good sign. Wait, why would you go for me? Boom. Magic Missile on Lae'zel. That's not who I expected you to target, but I'll take it. What are you throwing? No, seriously, what are you? Alright, that's fine. Fired another one down. Ah, shoot. Hunter's Mark. That's why you keep trying to shoot at her. Alright, that knocks two prone, including Lae'zel. Alright, so she's got to burn her to get back up. Although, that does allow... Actually, if you go for a Stunning Strike, that would probably be the best option. Alright, that one's stunned. And now, I think what makes the most sense... Can you disarm this one? Actually, with Grease, there's a chance that you fall over. Use Second Wind first. Then see if you can disarm this one. Excellent! Very good, Lae'zel. And since you're in the middle of this escapade, what makes the most sense? Yeah, I think now we Action Surge. Yeah, just take another swing. Take another couple swings at this point. Good work. Alright, so that's difficult. Hail of Thorns. At least the con save succeeded. Oh crap, now it's not gonna succeed. Whoa! Oh my god, you are doing great, Shadowheart. You are taking them like a champ. Okay, very nice. Best option here. Best option. So you've got a Hunter's Mark applied to you by that brat. If I could break concentration on that, that would be ideal. I think what we do first. Get some distance on Shadowheart and rally. Well, bonus action rally. And then, what makes the most sense then? You've got Hunter's Mark, so you need to stay away from everyone else. Ice Knife could do decent damage, but, Moonbeam probably makes more sense. There we go. Hurt them all with that. And then Action Surge to heal yourself. Alright, cool. Alright, you should be able to get over there and smack this guy about, and you'll need to in order to keep Shadowheart from getting too munched. Unless you want to try and... Depends on what the wolf does, I suppose. Still, let's see if we can blind this guy. Revokes attack of opportunity. That's just your fists, so that's fine. As expected, no effect. Let's chat up too. Ah, missed. Try again. Ah, damn. Okay then. Compelled duel. Pay attention to me. Oh, saved. Damn. Oh, hey Delta Ray, how you doing? You doing well? It's been a good day. Alright. You actually, gun for this guy.
Let's finish this.
You don't have something like... Oh, actually, that could be fun. If I don't mind self-insert getting hit. You know what? This is a serious fight. This might be... You know what? Sunbeam, go! Very good. Now, mass healing word. If nothing else, it applies bless to a bunch of people. Okay, now I just gotta hope you survive the onslaught. Please stop the magic missiles, that's hurting. At least you're taking a lot of damage standing in that. Alright, ranged attacks at melee. I'm kinda surprised one of them hit. Alright, so you're out of the insect plague. But you're fighting at disadvantage now, so that's fine. Even if you've still got the hunter's mark. Alrighty. So, you can knock this guy out pretty easily. Is your passive in play? Take it away. Make sure you at least take this one down. Good. And then, does it make more sense to take out... Actually, no, action economy. Take this one. Well, mind the moonbeam. Take this one out. Good. And then stay next to this brat, so that he can't be... Well, so that she can't be too effective. Alright, then... Okay, so temporary HP can't stack then, huh? Good to know. Alright. Hail of Thorns on Jaheira. She's probably going to be knocked to 0 over the course of this. Oh, you're gunning for me anyway because you get advantage on the attack, huh? I guess that makes sense. Alright, good. Alright.
I think I could go another round.
Where to move the moonbeam? Actually, right there probably makes the most sense. Alright, that used your action. So then, just burn your bonus action on Healing Word for yourself. Stay put.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, so this one is the chief concern right now.
Need to act fast.
Unless I can somehow... Actually, wait. Now that you're back in play, but it'll be a disadvantage because this guy's standing right there. Let's take a stab at him first. Good.
Another fight.
Alright, then.
Let's go.
How viable is it that we could knock him out entirely? Radiating Orb, what's that though? Ah, cool. Still. Can we knock him prone? Yes, we can! Excellent! Alright, that was my bonus action, so I can only just do a normal attack then. Well, just make sure that when he gets back up, he's not going to be hurting us too much.
What's the plan?
Alright. Actually, fire at level 1. Actually, 46 at level 1? It might be better to use something a little more powerful than that. Although, let's see. Who's next? So you're next on the initiative order? Now go ahead and... but you'll shoot before we can finish you. You know what? I haven't used a bunch of level 4s yet. What are my level 4 spells? Yeah, Dimension Door is overkill. Is it though? That is a hefty amount of damage. 80% chance to hit, let's risk it. Down you go. Actually, that gives you disengage. Alright, get further away.
Press on.
Time to push my luck again.
Alright, so you get out of the moonbeam and try to get out of the insect swarm as well. Someone really... Oh my gosh, she's on the ground. That's not good. Luckily, moonbeam plus insect swarm seem to have done the job there. Oh, you're gonna regret that. On the ground. You really don't want to be next to me, do you? Okay. Move the moonbeam. Ah, it has to be within a distance of you, huh? I guess that makes sense. Alright, mine grease. Move forward a little bit, just so you can move the moonbeam over. Good. And then healing word on Lae'zel. Good. Good, good, good. Alright.
Can't give up. Not now.
Let's see, what makes the most sense? Well, step one.
All that matters.
You're not going to be able to get close to anyone, so go ahead and take a stab. Of course it misses.
Stand in my way.
How likely can we take you down? Whoa! Of course the critical hit kicks in when I needed to. Very nice. Alright, get in that one's face. It's tempted to put Sanctuary on Lae'zel, but I won't just yet. Go over this way.
Concentrate.
Fire away. Alright, so the moonbeam hurts you, but it doesn't kill. Why are you... Oh my god, that almost killed. That almost killed. Holy crap. Good thing you rolled a death... Good thing that you rolled a positive death save, or else we'd be in serious trouble.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay. Lay on hands. A serious heal to ensure that you'll be okay.
Time to strike.
Alright. You can at least pommel strike. Oh hey, the guy who was magic missiling is done.
No.
Very nice.
I think we have given offense.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go on a limb and say that we did. Yeah.
Talk to me.
Not quite, huh?
I will ascend.
Oh, actually, bonus action offhand?
For the
I'll take that.
fallen.
Oh, pff, never mind.
I'm ready.
Rude. Stop it. Kill.
No time to rest.
Eh. So what the heck was all this? Latest. Guildmaster's orders. Nine Fingers ain't backing down. Stone Lord's pushing in our enterprise, so she wants to push back on his. Find out just what this fresh-faced shithead is so keen on keeping to clear a landing spot for the cult ships. But we were right on that count. We had seen the ship at Moonrise. What's this guy's notes say? The guild has caught wind of our activities down by the river. The Stone Lord has personally requested that you see off any visitors. I have heard murmurings that your dock crew begin to doubt the tales about the Stone Lord's capabilities. Keep our shipment secure, and he will not need to come down in person and make a demonstration. I see opportunity. I wonder who this Stone Lord is, then. You wonder.
Rested enough.
Ooh, that's a substantial hammer. When you miss an attack, you deal 3 bludgeoning damage anyway. That's powerful. That is quite effective, actually. Actually, wait, get... Oh, that's a Githyanki's short sword. I was thinking that it might be better to give that to Lae'zel, but I was thinking ranged weapon.
Let's have a look.
Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen, huh? Yep, definitely an absolute ship. Good thing we didn't try and do anything too crazy. A hidden passageway. Or just a passageway, perhaps. Well, let's investigate the ship first, then we can figure out what to do with the rest. This isn't exactly what I expected to find out here, but I'll take it. Certainly interesting, if nothing else. Let's go find out what this absolute ship was carrying. I wonder if it's how Gortash and Doran got here. Good chance of that, perhaps. Hard to know for certain until we investigate further. Looks to have been shadow-touched as well, based on just spending so long in the Shadow-Cursed land. Or Mind Flayer parasites, huh? Annotated ship's manifest. A ship manifest. Amidst the mundane goods, a specific unit of crates has been circled with a note pinned on top. Reminder, the Stone Lord's goods. We don't need to see the man to know he's serious about his property. If you're tempted to crack a crate and take a look, remember Norin, and the wide-eyed loons who came to take him away last time out. I didn't raise a finger to stop those God's mad bastards, and I won't for you either. How lovely. Blood bank? What are they using that for? Well, I guess that must be the wooden chest they were talking about. Did I just get myself into an underworld dispute? Yeah, possibly. Hard to say for certain. Whatever the case may be, it looks like that's the extent of what can be explored unless I want to venture down that passageway. Not the worst idea, though, given that there's probably plenty to check out down there. Alrighty. Let's take a look. What might be hiding down this way? Note to Kairos. Rotten cheese, huh? This place must have been abandoned for a while. Boss, I found this out there on a poor schmuck. This isn't from the stash. I'm not Van. I know the rules. Wait, did you just drink it? Well, must have accidentally right-clicked it or something. Quick, grab the everything. Morning, brother. There we are. So, when would you like to be off?
Well, definitely. Yeah, though.
Alrighty then. I'm reaching the good stopping point, so we'll be good to go regardless.
Yeah, I will say that. Forgot that.
Trap. Be cautious.
Well, that's... Alright, now that I'm not being distracted as much by that. Hanging corpse, huh? That's fun. Didn't break. It's kind of surprising. Wow, that ain't coming off. Kairos' warning. Seems like Van needed to be reminded that you don't take from the stash. The stash is mine, and you get what I give you. I find you taking from the stash, you end up like Van. Be smart. Don't be like Van. But clearly, we must break it open.
How high?
Disarm. Alright, pretty high roll, but we're doing just fine. Bone Spike Boots. You have a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Ooh. That actually might be useful for you. Find jumping distance is increased. So, Brutal Leap, huh? What's that do? Ooh, that's useful. Actually. Oh, that counts as armor, doesn't it? Yeah, probably. Something to consider, perhaps.
One day I'll catch a break.
So what might be down that way, then? That's something I'll have to jump down to explore, or is there... Ah, there we are. There's a crag I can use. I was worried I'd have to jump down. That's the last thing my character needs right now.
I'll take that.
Looks like a lot of this stuff has been abandoned for a while. Smuggler's Manifesto. Latest. Stick to the Sword Coast if you don't want to trigger an all-out war and draw attention to the higher-ups of the council. No backstabbing, no ratting, no stealing from each other. You get what you're given, no skimming off the top. Trust that you'll get your share. Highest value goods come first. Don't go shuffling bread if there's a jewel rush. We're not a bakery. Keep the camp tidy. We don't want anyone following a trail of gold back to us. Place has likely been abandoned then, looking at... Well, actually, there's still a boat here, so... If someone was going to try and run off with something, they seem to have missed their opportunity considerably. Doesn't look like I'm able to get anything from the boat. Hell, no one. A map pointing to a secret breach in the wall of Worm's Rock Fortress. Looks like it could lead to the prison, and from there the inside of the fortress itself. Alrighty then. Once again, I am encumbered. Alright. Sort by weight. Get rid of the heavy stuff. Send to camp. Alright, that should free things up enough. Why do I have so many knives? But to be fair, they can be used as throwing implements. Alright. So, I wonder where that spot was that leads to... wonder where that spot was that leads to the prison. That could be interesting. Oh boy. I can already get a sense for what that's gonna be like. Alrighty then. Is there anything more that I want to check out before calling it a day? At least for the moment. Get into the prison. Although it looks like there's a way underneath. Might be worth taking a look down there real quick. You know what, may as well attend to what's below Worm's Crossing real quick, and then once that's done, we'll call it a day. Yeah, I think I properly checked that out over there. Oh, already passed. I thought I told you guys to go down there. Where are you going? Oh, I see. And everyone failed the survival check. Sounds about right. Now, what might be this way? This looks special. Wonder how hard it would be to move that. Wait a minute. Bloody tracks coming out the other side. What if I thunder waved it?
Work to be done.
Well, step 1.
My faith
Ungroup.
will guide me.
Move Shadowheart and Lae'zel out of the way.
Indolence breeds madness.
Was able to damage those boulders. That's probably my best bet then if I want to get through this. Break them apart. Immune to psychic damage. I mean, if you are dumb as rocks. Let's see. Alright, that allows us indoors, huh? I'll be very curious to see where this ends up leading. Huh, back over this to a different part of the cave network, huh? Alright, let's take a look around. Who might you be? Looks like there's been a fight, too. Let's see if I'm ready for it. I've still got a decent number of spell slots if I need them. Although a lot of my big guns have been used. Let's find out! Hello. You had to dash to get over to me. What are you doing? You just sat there. You also dashed. Tried to knock me off balance, huh? Two can play that game. Chihira, can you get up? You can get around in Thunderwave, that would be hilarious. Actually, if you could just Thunderwave in general to buy us some time. Thunderwave! Alright, that gets one of them out of our hair. Then I guess you can bonus action this guy.
I am fury. I am death.
Alright, Lae'zel surround. And then we can stun this one out. Wha-bam! Or miss, I guess. That works too. That looks like a poisoned blade. Disarming. Excellent. And then if an attack of opportunity lands, it'll just be a punch, which I'm not too concerned about. Not quite in range for a pommel strike, huh? Alright, you should be fine there then.
Life comes easy these days.
Let's see, Nice! Hit him again! Not quite, huh?
No better moment.
Can't give up.
Alright, you still have room for Spirit Guardians? Use them. Alright, as you head up, you should knock that one out. Another Doppelganger!
Onward.
I did not expect to find Doppelgangers down here. What? Hang on. What is this? Aspirant Delore is talented if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. The fear musk from his kill stands in the air after the act, because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit stock still as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They are going to die. There is nothing they can do about it. Lovely. Alright, Mr. Oh, jeez. Well, at least it hurt them as well. Try again. Ah, still landed. Darn, gaping wounds too. That's gonna hurt. Why? The AI can have moments of brilliance, but then it can do that. Good thing you have a shield to rebuff one of those at least.
Let's end this.
Alright, Shadowheart, get close enough to hit the other one. And since you're already this close, you may as well go full bore. Just take a swing. And of course you miss. Can you shove that one at least? Ah, no point.
I am fury. I am death.
Alright, is your passive in play? Is not. What happens if you put it in play? Ooh, because of advantage. Go for it! away the passive. We should be able to knock him down without too much more effort. Very nice. Not worth action surging yet. Critical miss, huh? Try again.
Not but another harvest.
Keep him going. Alright, so you're thoroughly surrounded and... Alright, Morphic Ambush to try and knock us off balance. Unfortunately, attacks of opportunity are lovely. More of the bloody doppelgangers. Key. Flowery key. Wonder what that's for.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Wonder who all these...
Arranging these corpses. What for?
Found severed torso. Oh no.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Alright, read. The effigy of Vilasera, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood, or in the red.
Colourful torso. Torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
Yeah. I guess that answers one question. Darn. I'll have to bring that back, unfortunately. For what little it's worth. That axe is wait, you can treat that as a shield? That's neat. Why are you not letting me let go of the dead rat? Oh boy.
Have to keep going.
Well, let's keep looking around. Perhaps there's more that can be found in these tunnels. Wait a minute. Interesting. There's a hidden passageway. Huh. Wouldn't have guessed. I wonder if I can find evidence... I wonder if I can find evidence to that murder as well while I'm down here. Okay, now I'm intrigued. Abbey wooden doors, huh? Let's open them last. Hang on, there's a trail of blood leading that way. I wonder if that's a trap by Orin or something else. Oathbreaker Knight's boots. Interesting. I guess if I did take my paladin down the Oathbreaker route, I know what I can get for that. Alright then. Let's see what lies behind these doors. Didn't require a key. Now, what might be in here? Remedial potion. Here's a bunch of ailments. Huh. Interesting. Another direction to approach from here, then, should I so desire.
Maybe I should... No, this is good.
I don't know why you didn't follow us, Lae'zel, but so be it. Come on, ladies. That means you too, Shadowheart. Get over here.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Fine, make me do this manually.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Traveler's chest. More bombs, huh? Lovely. Ooh. Supplies.
What path lies before me?
Alright, that leads back to that chamber. So... what lies this way? Oh, this looks even lovelier. Wonder who was making camp down here. Or who was hiding out down here, more to the point. Refugees, or something worse.
Looks empty.
Could be any number of things for all I know.
Cursed. Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Rather unsuccessfully, it has to be said.
And it's of the broken god. Be another book that I can read on my spare time. Scroll of Telekinesis. Interesting. Elixir of Viciousness. Ooh. That's a useful elixir. I might have to put that on someone. A note. Dear Mrs. Priest. This letter is written in the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mum says I need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I've wrote thank you now, 4, so I think Mum will be happy. One more thing. Did you see that teddy anywhere? Well, my teddy anywhere. Like I dropped it during all the shouting. I have a bad feeling about where that's going. Usually how such things turn out, given the circumstances. Anything more to be found down here? Apart from Orin having a little too much fun murdering everyone in sight. Looks like a dead end down that way. What about through here?
Anything of use?
Oh, this looks like it'll go well. Loud kill!
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Just another way back out, it would seem. Apart from that trap. The wooden chest as well, apparently. Alright, go for it. Alright, get out of the cloud kill. Yeah, I noticed. You'll be fine, Lae'zel, hopefully. Okay, thank God. Yep, definitely gonna need to long rest after this. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We'll go to camp. Long rest. And let that be the end of our escapades today. The next time we jump in, we can attend to the rest. Alrighty. At least I've gotten a bunch of supplies to make up for all the ones I've been using. More so, anyway. Go ahead and quick save just in case there's trouble. Kinda surprised there's no extra dialogue. Although, I suspect that Will may have... Well... Oh, hey, Scratch has something. Oh yeah, it's Gale who would have something to say, right.
Copper for your thoughts?
Nothing new for that.
Always room for more?
Yes?
It doesn't look like there's too much to worry about as far as generic companion dialogue. Maybe Gale will have something. Also, I might want to talk to Scratch as well.
Dog wags his tail. A small... He gives in and surrenders his find.
Good boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily. His tail...
Good boy.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carter's forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Yeah, we don't want that getting in the hands of anyone, basically. That's gonna be glorious. You have anything more to say, little owlbear? You doing okay? Despite everything? At least I got you, regardless of anything that happens. Alright. Oh, that's where that's hiding. Fair enough. Alrighty. We'll head to bed. Then, next time we jump into this, I suppose we'll try and resolve those 2 quests. See if we can find a way through Worm's Crossing into Baldur's Gate proper. And then I suppose we'll see what nonsense awaits us inside. That's gonna be the fun part. That is gonna be the fun part, whatever awaits. Whatever awaits indeed. Alrighty. Very nice. Full rest. Anything special this time? Nope. Alright then. We'll just call it there. Okay, so heavy stuff can be left back at camp. Alright, that'll do for now. I'm just glad my save didn't get corrupted from from getting interrupted there. Alrighty, that'll do for now. So, as a quick update for the timing on how things will go this week, now, well, given that it's getting colder and my brother and I have made a habit of going out to a park on Sundays, which has been sometimes influencing when the start time for these streams are. But given that it's been getting colder, what we're going to be doing is we'll be holding off on that until Alaric has had his lunch, which for him is earlier in the morning than you'd expect, but then again, he keeps a very different sleep schedule than I do. So by virtue of that, it means that I'll be reliably starting these streams from around 7 to 8 CST, somewhere in that range on a Sunday morning. As for how the streams will look for the rest of this week, the only other one that I have to concern myself with is potentially one on Thursday. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stream Saturday for Xenoblade 2, because I'm going to have a conflict that day. And as a result, if I get to use the flexible time slot for anything, it will be used for Xenoblade 2. So with that in mind, that'll be pretty much what to expect for that. So, as far as this game is concerned, next time we jump in, we'll see if we can resolve those 2 quests. We'll see what other nonsense we run into alongside that. And hopefully, it'll all turn out alright. Till then, thank you all for stopping by. Sorry for the interruption halfway through because one of my little dudes decided to step on a power button. Till then, I'll see you all later.